When betrayal strikes at the heart of a relationship, the world as you know it can feel shattered. Discovering your partner's infidelity isn't just a blow to trust, it's a challenge to your sense of self, your security, and your future plans. As a relationship coach, I've seen clients across the United States wrestle with this painful reality, and I want to walk you through a practical, strategic response that protects your well-being and puts you back in the driver's seat. This isn't about winning your partner back or stooping to manipulation. It's about reclaiming your power, setting boundaries, and choosing what serves you best. Let's start at the beginning, the moment you suspect or confirm infidelity. Before you rush into confrontation or make hasty decisions, pause and take stock of your position in the relationship. Ask yourself, are you financially dependent on your partner? Do you rely on them emotionally or socially? Are you in a situation where they have the upper hand, dismissing your concerns or disrespecting your worth? If so, subtle tactics or emotional appeals usually won't work. Sometimes, the cheating partner may even flaunt the affair to assert dominance. This dynamic isn't just unfair, it's damaging to your self-esteem and personal growth. So, your first step is to build independence. This is deeply rooted in American cultural values, where individualism and self-reliance are prized. Start by securing your finances, whether that means finding ways to earn your own income, budgeting carefully, or seeking assistance if you need it. Next, nurture your support network. Reach out to friends, family, or a therapist who can offer perspective and emotional safety. Remember, your worth isn't tied to this relationship alone. You have options, and those options give you leverage. When your partner sees you as someone strong, capable, and not afraid to walk away, the balance of power shifts. They'll realize the stability they take for granted, whether it's family life, shared assets, or emotional support, hangs in the balance, and that you have the resources to protect yourself. Once you've established a foundation of independence, focus on staying calm. Infidelity is a deep betrayal, and it can trigger a storm of emotions: rage, sadness, confusion, sometimes even physical symptoms like sleeplessness or anxiety. It's tempting to explode, to demand answers, or to issue ultimatums. But impulsive reactions often escalate the situation, leading to words or actions you might regret. Instead, prioritize your emotional regulation. Take deep breaths, journal your thoughts, or call a confidential support line, like the National Domestic Violence Hotline, if you need immediate help. If you can, reach out to a licensed therapist or couples counselor. These professionals are trained to guide you through evidence-based strategies, drawing from the kind of approaches you see on television programs like couples therapy. One client I worked with uncovered a decade-long affair, and by working with a therapist, she navigated the aftermath with grace and clarity, ultimately leading to reconciliation. Even if therapy isn't accessible, confide in trusted friends or use virtual counseling apps to gain perspective and support. When you're ready, have a direct, choice-focused conversation with your partner. Skip the accusations and cross-examinations. Instead, calmly state your boundaries and intentions. You might say, "I'm not here for confessions or details. I'm here to share my decisions moving forward." Propose a structured separation. 6 months is a practical time frame. Explain, "We need to separate for at least 6 months so each of us can reflect on what we want. During this time, you're free to pursue your other connection, and I'll do the same." This approach flips the dynamic. Affairs thrive in secrecy and fantasy. By bringing the relationship into the open and allowing your partner to fully explore their affair outside the shadows, you strip away the novelty and test the reality of the bond. It also challenges their ego. What if you find someone who truly values you during this time? 6 months is long enough for genuine evaluation, unlike shorter breaks where the affair is simply paused until the tension fades. During this separation, focus on your personal growth. Affairs often reveal cracks in the relationship, emotional neglect, unbalanced responsibilities, or a lack of intimacy. Use this time to invest in yourself. Pursue activities that strengthen your body and mind. Hit the gym, start yoga, or take up a creative hobby. Advance your career through new opportunities or professional development. Consider solo travel or new experiences that broaden your horizons. In American culture, self-care is celebrated. Think of Oprah's emphasis on personal empowerment, or the countless wellness communities that encourage renewal after heartbreak. Delegate more household responsibilities to your partner if possible, especially childcare or chores. This isn't just about freeing up your energy, it can foster new bonds within the family and remind your partner of your indispensable role. Expand your social circle. You're not obligated to date, but meeting new people, whether for friendship or romance, reminds you that your world doesn't revolve around this one relationship. Rebuilding self-confidence is essential. Therapy can help you process the hurt and address lingering trust issues. So if reconciliation becomes an option, you're not haunted by suspicion or resentment. Without this inner work, old wounds can sabotage future happiness. Ultimately, the goal is a stronger, more self-assured you, no matter what the outcome. In many cases, partners realize the grass isn't greener and return with a newfound appreciation. In fact, American marriage counselors report that structured separations often lead to healthier, more honest dynamics. But if reconciliation isn't in the cards, you're already positioned for a fresh start, financially stable, emotionally resilient, and surrounded by a supportive network. Healing comes from within. By prioritizing your own growth, you set the stage for a fulfilling life, whether you choose to stay together or move on. If you're facing infidelity, remember, you're not alone. Thousands of people have walked this path before you, and support is available. Reach out to a professional, draw strength from your community, and trust in your ability to heal and thrive. Stay strong and remember, your happiness matters most.